It's time for basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. It couldn't be broadcast to you without these important sponsors. Be sure and patronize them. John Petty & Sons Construction, Great Rivers Bank, Lanham Chiropractic, Logan Ag, Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, Illini Community Hospital, Trash Queen, and PCRE Incorporated in Auction Service. Geared Up, Damon Plumbing, State Farm Insurance, Rod Prentice, also Cascom, the City of Pittsfield, Carnes Communication, Press Yours on You in Camp Point, Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene, Dear Wester Grain, Derek Harris, your Edward Jones representative, Nucci's, and the Brewed Coffee House, FBFM, Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, Niebuhr Funeral Home, First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Real Knit and Twine, Bowlers Universe, the Pike County Express, the Ty Rylander Run, Pike County Concrete, and LSSD Trucking, the Moose Lodge 420, also Pike County Lumber Company, Abney Home Improvement, Pike Feeds. Also sponsors are Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market. Along with them, we have Matt Hughes, your channel seedsman, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, Hamilton Funeral Home, Helena Ag, Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point, Williams Auto Sales, the Rustic Market and Kelly Crop, Griffin Signs in Time, TJ's Trucking Service. Those are our sponsors for tonight's game. Now let's go courtside to the guys and the broadcast.
Well, good evening to you, and welcome once again to high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. We're live from Western Hall on the campus of Western Illinois University for this Consolation Championship contest of the 75th Annual Macomb Western Holiday Basketball Tournament between the Brown County Hornets and the Monmouth Roseville Titans. Good evening to you. I'm Charlie Holt. John will join us in just a little while. Tim's alongside as well. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. The 8-3 Hornets, the 9-6 Titans matching up in this Consolation Championship. What's that mean? That means they both lost in the first round and have won 2 in a row, trying to make it a 3-in-a-row affair for these two teams and go out with a trophy and a really good little run of basketball over the last couple of days. This will be a dandy contest. We've got this game, and then we'll take a little break. Liberty will play Macomb in the 3rd and 4th place game at 8 o'clock tonight here on Central Illinois Sports as well. But this focus is on the Brown County Hornets and the Monmouth Roseville Titans. We'll talk more about how they got to this point, some of those games, and much, much more on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
At Western Illinois University, limits are meant to be pushed. Because the best change happens when people think in new and unexpected ways. At WIU, you'll experience a world where your presence matters, where your ideas take flight, and your determination opens the door to possibility. At WIU, we create a world that's brand new.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Pike County Glass has been outfitting homes and businesses with high-quality windows and doors since 1952. We'll work with your schedule and budget to ensure your project is done in an affordable and timely manner. Our team is happy to travel near or far to install your door or window project. Did we mention we also replace auto glass? Please come and see us at 1071 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-4275 for all your glass needs.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Brown County and Monmouth Roseville matching up in this Consolation Championship contest. This Brown County squad, they played Rockridge tight in game number 1 back on Monday. Well, we're beaten in that contest 58-52. The Hornets then came back and defeated Illini West in a dandy contest 53-46 with Tate Fullerton leading the way 22 points, including 18 of 22 from the free throw line. Just an impressive output there. And then the Hornets came up this morning and at 9 o'clock they just ran right past Illini Bluff 60-31. It was 18-0 before the other squad even scored in that contest, and the Hornets never did look back. The Monmouth Roseville Titans, they fell to Pittsfield 44-30 in their opening contest. Rebounded yesterday with a victory over Weathersfield 63-45. And then this morning beat Abington Avon by a score of 44-30 to reach this Consolation Championship. The other slate of games coming up this evening here from Macomb. The 5th and 6th place game is Rockridge and Lewiston at 6:30. 8 o'clock, Liberty and Macomb, and a game we'll bring you here on Central Illinois Sports for 3rd and 4th place. And then the championship game will be at 9:30 this evening as Farmington takes on Eureka. It's the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty. Great Rivers Bank here to serve you with all of your banking needs. Learn more about their services by visiting greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. A timeout here. Hornets taking the floor as we speak in preparation for this Consolation Championship. We'll talk more about it after this.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dear Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dear Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dear Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Dear Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
For all of your commercial and residential trash pickup needs, call Trash Queen, serving Pike, Scott, and Morgan counties with affordable residential trash service and roll-off dumpsters. We're proud to be locally owned and operated and want to earn your business. Give us a call to find out just how affordable our rates really are. Call Trash Queen at 217-320-4320. That's 217-320-4320. Or check us out on Facebook. Trash Queen, our business is picking up.
Illini Community Hospital is committed to providing high-quality specialty care close to home. We are pleased to welcome Dr. William Severino, urologist, and Dr. Mark Mount, ear, nose, and throat physician, to the consulting physician clinic team at the Castile Center. Specialty care is also provided for orthopedics, cardiology, podiatry, obstetrics, oncology, and more. Learn more by visiting IlliniHospital.org or call 217-285-2113, extension 3950 to schedule an appointment.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Brown County and Monmouth Roseville here in this Brown County squad. John, really, if they had a couple of possessions over, if you started this tournament over just like it was on Monday, you could see Brown County maybe playing in a later game here today.
Yeah, I think you certainly could. Just couldn't get some shots to fall, and kind of went on some scoring droughts as that game went on against Rockridge, or yeah, you could definitely probably see them in a 5th place game, 3rd place game, who knows.
Monmouth Roseville on the other side, we saw them against Pittsfield, and they've rebounded nicely with a couple of victories back-to-back. A team that, well, struggled really shooting the ball against the Sakis in that contest after having an 8-0 lead. They didn't score for about another 8 or 9 minutes, and they can't afford to have a scoring drought like that against this Brown County squad.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. We haven't seen Monmouth since that game, as we've just not been around when they've played much. Be interesting to see how they do, because they have to be a team that can more regularly score the ball than that, because they beat Quincy Notre Dame. They've beat Macomb, I believe, haven't they?
I don't know if they've beaten the Bombers yet or not. I know they beat Quincy Notre Dame. They've had a couple quality wins to their resume at this point in the season, but yeah, they really struggled to score against Pittsfield back on Monday. And I would think Ben Anderson would be a guy who could have a big game in this contest. 6'5". Brown County really just doesn't match up extremely well with him, so I'd say the way that they will try to counter that is just not to let him get the ball.
Yeah, and I'll be interested to see. Coach Tom have talked about, they had some sets in the video that they had seen of them coming into that game, of them playing a couple of big guys at the same time, and they basically never did that against Pittsfield. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens also.
This Monmouth Roseville squad has some good athletic guard play. Brown County, that's really their strength. Their guards are very, very strong, which is why they've been able to get out to this 8-3 start on the season.
And their guards are extremely quick, and they all work extremely hard at getting the offensive rebounds, and they get a ton of them.
Yes, they do. Fullerton, if you take a look at what he's done,
he's
so
the
far,
one.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting doubles and 6 or 7 offensive rebounds a game. Just tenacious down there, very aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he rebounds extremely well for a guy his size in particular. He just really seems to have a nose for finding that missed shot ball.
Yeah, I just wanted to look up real quick from this morning. It looks like they don't have the box score up for that game from the Brown County Illini Bluffs game, but I know the first 2 games for sure Fullerton had double-doubles. Just really, really good on the boards, and assist-wise, steal-wise, he can kind of do it all. The kid that I think will have a shot, a little bit undersized, but I think will have a shot with his quickness to play somewhere at the next level, and just a smart kid, and has a nose for the game for sure. We're just a little under 8 minutes away from the starting lineups of this Consolation Championship contest between Brown County and the Monmouth Roseville Titans. Let's pause for a break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show.
Adney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Adney Home Improvement's 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much should you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Derek Harris, can help you build a strategy to help your finances keep up with your needs over the long haul. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to make the most of retirement. Stop by the office at 1891 Main Street in Quincy, Illinois for a face-to-fact appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market, your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say Pepsi, please, at your local county market.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. With our many locally owned businesses, great variety of restaurants, historic sites, and recreational opportunities, there's truly something for everyone. While visiting, make sure to check out Lake Pittsfield for great fishing, boating, and camping opportunities, and check out the Disc Golf Course. Mayor Gary Mendenhall and the citizens of Pittsfield are excited to see you on your next visit to Pittsfield, Illinois.
For all those hard-working diesel engines and combines, tractors, and trucks, Logan Ag recommends PowerMax Premium Diesel Fuel. Logan Ag PowerMax Diesel is packed with multifunctional additives which help clean the fuel system, extend filter life, add lubricity, and restore horsepower. You might even notice reduced fuel consumption. You get it all in Logan PowerMax Premium Diesel. Logan Ag, serving agriculture since 1962.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Brown County and Monmouth Roseville here in the Consolation Championship contest. This will be the last game for either one of these teams before the new year. Of course, we'll see Brown County in the Winchester tournament coming up in a couple of weeks, and excited to see that. I believe they are the 6th seed in that tournament. That's all we decided, John. I think we'll play the last game of the day.
That's what you told me. I asked what their seed was, and you read me the entire bracket.
To get to them, yeah. So they were the 6th seed. So they'll play the last game of the day against Western, I believe, at the Winchester tournament. We'll have all of those games for you here on Central Illinois Sports, and good opportunity if you are a business owner and want to get some ads run there. We usually see some pretty good viewing over those couple of days of the Winchester tournament. Also, if you are a person that likes to prepare for bad weather, it's coming because the Winchester tournament's coming up. It just is inevitable. It goes together like
lamb and tuna fish.
Lamb and tuna fish, yeah, death and taxes. There's only certain things guaranteed, death, taxes, and bad weather at the Winchester tournament. But good basketball, I think, going to be played in this one. Monmouth Roseville. A little bit of a size advantage. Let's see if they're able to exploit that and shoot a little better from the outside than they did when we saw them play against Pittsfield. Brown County, they, really very, very good at the free throw line in every game we've seen them play so far in this tournament. That has to continue. You have to cut down on some silly turnovers and have to cut down on some empty possessions. They get some possessions where they're in transition, and whoever brings the ball down the court is kind of driving it and chucking it at the rim. Then you really need to have a little more of a team concept throughout the game.
They really don't turn the ball over that much. They do have those empty possessions, though, where they just don't do a very good job of working the ball in, or don't wait to have numbers so that when the shot is missed, there's no chance at a rebound or things like that, and that just doesn't work out very well. You know, I mean, I understand if you're one-on-one, you can take the guy to the basket, and a lot of the times get fouled, but if you're one-on-three, you're likely going to miss, and they're almost certainly going to get the rebound.
Teams finishing up their warm-up shots. A final break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. We'll tip it off next.
Did you know that PCRE Real Estate and Auction now offers a full-service auction alternative? Farmland, residential real estate, commercial real estate, estates, guns, antiques, farm equipment, and commercial equipment are a few examples that the experienced auction team is ready to assist you with. Our team can make the auction experience less stressful and smooth. Check out our next auctions at our new auction location at 500 Piper Lane in Pittsfield, or call 217-430-2985 and speak with Jason Duke to learn more.
TJ's Truck Service is proud to serve the area with a complete truck hauling service. They offer grain, rock, fertilizer, seed, and liquid fertilizer hauling for you. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated would like to wish the Panthers a safe and successful season and recognize the senior boys and coaching staff for their leadership and hard work. TJ's Truck Service Incorporated for the long haul and the short one too, 217-617-6667.
We're ready to tip off this contest. Brown County and Monmouth Roseville here on Central Illinois Sports. Starting lineups brought to you in part by Trash Queen. They're serving Pike, Adams, Scott, and Morgan counties with residential and commercial trash pickup. Along with roll-off dumpster service, they offer 10-yard, 15-yard, and 20-yard roll-off containers. Call 217-320-4320 for Trash Queen. Monmouth Roseville is the visiting team in this contest. They're 9-6 on the season, and they'll start the following. What, John?
I was going to ask you if you ever actually got starters. We did never mark them.
Oh, well, yeah, we got them. Right
oh,
here.
well, that's good. I'm glad.
Yep. Are you ready?
Go.
Okay, if I go ahead and say them now? Okay, thank you. They'll start at a guard, a 6-foot senior Caleb Copeland. At a second guard, the 6-foot senior Jerome Jackson. And at the third guard is a 6-foot senior Connor Thompson. At a forward, a 6'2 senior Logan Bratcher. And at the other forward, the 6'5 senior Ben Anderson. Anderson, along with Bratcher, Thompson, Jackson, and Copeland for the Monmouth Roseville Titans. For the Brown County Hornets, 8-3 on the season. They'll start at a guard, a 6-foot senior Brody Woodward. At a second guard, the 6'1 senior Tate Fullerton. And at the third guard will be Colby Worth, the 6-foot junior. Starting in a forward spot in this contest, well, he'll play kind of a forward, and it's kind of a small forward in this, so that's Mason Henry. And Gabe Blakely gets the start at the other forward spot for this squad from Brown County. So it's Fullerton, Woodward, Wart, Henry, and Blakely for the Hornets. As Beheimer, the odd man out in the starting lineup today, but you'll see him in quickly, and he's definitely is a guy who can impact the game in a hurry. Monmouth Roseville is the visiting team on the scoreboard. They're in the blue uniforms with the white numbers and gray trim. Brown County in the home whites with the green numbers and gold trim here this evening.
Brown County kind of going with the big lineup tonight to try to match with Monmouth Roseville a little bit, maybe.
Monmouth Roseville doing the same with Bratcher getting the start. Here's a tip up, and it's controlled by Monmouth Roseville. Nearly hit the bottom of the scoreboard. Two kids jumped, and they're like, I don't know where you've been at, but we're not jumping that high. Top of the key, Jackson with it on the left wing, gets it to Thompson. Down on the post, Anderson to Jackson. Right side, Copeland. He'll spot up for a three. It's good. As Caleb Copeland puts Monmouth Roseville on the board, a 3-0 advantage. Just underway here in the first period. Right side with it is Woodward against the zone defense of Monmouth Roseville. Right side, Woodward trying the three and the answer. He hits nothing but the hardwood. Ball goes out of bounds. It will be Monmouth Roseville, ball length of the court to go.
Felt like that shot was a little early in the offensive set.
Yeah, and that's what I talked about. They have some possessions where it's just like, boom, we want to get a shot off. And I understand, like, wanting to get more shots off to try to score more. But you can get that shot about any time in the possession. Here's Anderson, down low. Thompson puts up a shot. It's good. Connor Thompson with his first two. And it's 5-0 Titans.
Good ball movement for Monmouth Roseville.
Just a minute into this contest, and Monmouth Roseville with the 5-0 advantage. Woodward works it out between the circles to Wart, back to Woodward, right side. He'll throw it top of the key back to Wart, trying to reverse the ball. Top Woodward again to Fullerton, left wing, he'll get a good look. Now he'll turn down the shot, though. Inside to Woodward to Henry. Now Fullerton puts it up from 17, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. It will be Brown County basketball.
Just waiting, no one was pointing.
It's hard
they
to
were
tell.
all kind of unsure.
Well, you can't, the officials all wearing masks, and so it's harder to see what they're saying when you kind of can read lips on a normal time. Here's Blakely from the free throw line. He'll rise, shoot, and score, and put the Hornets on the board for the first time. 5-2, Monmouth Roseville on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 6:19 to play in the first. Jackson with the ball to Anderson. Left side, Thompson gets a touch. He'll work it on the slip to Anderson underneath, and a blocking foul on the floor against Mason Henry.
That'll be Henry's first and the first team foul against Brown County, first foul of the game. And ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Monmouth Roseville. They lead 5-2.
Bounce pass coming here. Thompson will lob it out front to Johnson. Excuse me, that's Jackson. C.J. Johnson's also on the team. This is Jerome Jackson. Right side, Thompson to Jackson. Back to Thompson. He hit a three early. No, that was Copeland, wasn't it?
It was.
They look a little bit alike. Here's Thompson on a drive now. He'll pull up for a floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Try to throw a pass down low. Denied there. Tipped into the backcourt, and it will be run down by Jackson. Then knocked out of bounds by Fullerton. All of that to tell you that Monmouth Roseville is about to have the ball back, but it's in the backcourt near their own bench.
Never really lost it exactly.
We lost it, but nobody ever gained it.
Yeah.
5:40 to play in the first.
No turnover.
Jackson to Copeland. Top of the key, Bratcher. They'll work it down low. Left-handed layup up and good by Copeland. And it's 7-2 Titans, tying their largest lead of the evening. Woodward has it on the right wing. Out top, Colby Ward. Looking for some movement against the zone is Brown County. Monmouth Roseville moving the ball well on their end. Oh, here's a turnover now. Stolen away by Copeland. 2-on-1 into the front court. Gets it to Thompson. Back to Copeland off the window. And in for two. And the Titans lead is expanded to 9 with 5 minutes to play in the first. We'll get a timeout by Brown County. A 30-second break. 9-2 Monmouth Roseville on top of the early going here as you watch high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports.
Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 9-2 the advantage for Monmouth Roseville here in the early going of this contest as they've sprinted out to a big lead, much like Brown County did to Illini Bluffs earlier today. They brought Sam Carr in, did Brown County during the timeout to try to help along with Beheimer. I like what Beheimer does for this team, and now here's a carrying call against Carr. It'll be a turnover on the Hornets, their second.
Second as many trips down the floor.
Sometimes that second game of the day, you can have a little bit of a dead leg feeling. We've seen games on this day. Remember a couple of years ago when Pittsfield and Pleasant Plains played? Here's a pass down low. They get it to Bratcher. His shot wouldn't fall, but he'll shoot two. Plains didn't score in the first quarter. Pittsfield didn't score in the second quarter. I think it was like 9-9 at half.
Colby Wart's first, team second, and Bratcher to the free throw line shooting a couple. First one up, no good. 9-2 the score, 4:36 to go in the first quarter of play.
You don't remember? Okay, that's fine.
I do remember.
Well, he doesn't say anything.
I do remember.
Remember?
It was ugly.
Yeah, it was.
Second one by Bratcher was kind of ugly also, and did not fall. Blakely with the rebound, his first.
Hornets pushing into the front court, get it to Beheimer on the left side. Double team comes his way to Wart now on the baseline. Dribbles out of that spot. Monmouth Roseville kind of looks like they're going to stick in the zone until Brown County figures out a way to shoot them out of it. I don't think it's a bad concept, really. A lot of the Hornets' points come in the paint, even though they don't have a lot of big men. They have several guys, Beheimer and Fullerton specifically, who are really good at getting to the rim. 4:04 to play in the first. Fullerton, right side, Carr, puts up a tray. Good. It hit every corner of the rim and then fell through. And makes it a 9-5 score. Jackson into the front court. He's got Ward on him. Picks it up in the nick of time to Bratcher. Now left side Thompson. Thompson on the dribble drive in the corner. Copeland deep three. Trying to answer, no good. Rebound down to Bratcher. He threw it up. Shot wouldn't fall. And the rebound now down to Carr. He has it stripped away by Anderson, who misses a bunny. Rebound here is down to Brown County, and a foul on Anderson. No, they're going to call that foul on Thompson. And we'll get the under 4 timeout. 9-5 the advantage for Monmouth Roseville on top of Brown County. Back with you after this.
First National Bank of Griggsville with locations in Griggsville, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield. Maybe you ask, why choose Farmers National Bank of Griggsville? The answer is simple. Local people, local decisions, and local commitment with local investments. We have many products and services to meet your needs. We invite you to find out more about us. Go to fmbgriggsville.com and explore all the services we offer. Visit any of our 3 friendly locations in Mount Sterling, Griggsville, and Pittsfield today. The Farmers National Bank of Griggsville, local people helping local people, member FDIC. Welcome to Westtown Ford, serving Central and West Central Illinois. When you're shopping for a new vehicle, we believe you need a comfortable ambiance, dynamic selection of vehicles, competitive options for financing, and high-quality service to feel confident and stress-free throughout the car buying process. At Westtown Ford, you will find just that, a great selection of Ford models and a team that will make the process as smooth as possible. Westtown Ford Lincoln in Jacksonville, just 30 minutes away from high prices.
3:28 to play in the first. It's a 9-5 advantage for Monmouth Roseville. Out of the under 4 timeout, Brown County will have the basketball. Fullerton will walk it up for the Hornets. Left side, Beheimer. Pressured out there by Copeland. Takes the bounce pass, puts it on the baseline. Down low, Fullerton gets caught in the paint. Ball comes back out to Beheimer for a 3, no good. Rebound down to Jackson. He's got a 3-on-0 into the front court. He'll go coast to coast, but chased down from behind by a hustling Tate Fullerton to knock that ball away. I think Jackson was kind of coasting down there thinking he was about to have an easy layup, and Fullerton says, no, you're going to have to earn it a little more than that. Inbounds pass comes in the corner to Anderson. Puts it on the deck, skips it across the top of the defense to Jackson, and the Titans will set up their offensive attack here. Up 9-5, 2:55 to play in the first. Left side Thompson drives in. Throws a skip pass that nearly goes into the scorer's table. Saved there, though, by Copeland. Top of the key, Jackson straight on 3 ball is too hard. Underneath, we see Bratcher over the back of Wart, but Wart going to get credit for the rebound. Into the front court, Beheimer on the run out. Left-hand layup is no good as it hung on the rim but wouldn't fall. Anderson the board. Outlet pass to Copeland, wants to push. Has Thompson on the left side. His runner won't fall. Off of Bratcher and out of bounds, and it will be Brown County basketball.
Woodward back in the game, sits down Wart.
2:29 to play in the first. Hornets down 4, but with the chance to cut it closer right here. Beheimer with it left wing. Dribbles there, gives it out top the car, reverses it over to Woodward. Looks for an opening, passes to the corner in Beheimer. Drives inside, draws a couple of defenders, and draws the eyes of everyone except for the man who was Tate Fullerton. Missed the left-hand layup. Rebound to Jackson now. Fullerton had an open look there as his man had come over to help. You don't see him miss shots like that very often, do you? Here's a drive in, pass to Bratcher. He'll put up a turnaround shot. It's good. Logan Bratcher with his first 2. And makes it 11-5 Titans with 1:44 to play in the first quarter. Right side with it is Woodward. He'll bounce it out top to Carr. Left side, Beheimer 3 off the back iron, no good, and Jackson gets the board. A lot of one-and-done opportunities here for Brown County.
Jackson's 3rd in a row.
Bratcher gets it out front. Passes the ball on the right side. They'll get it down low, try to get it down low to Anderson, but he's fouled by Blakely.
Blakely's first, team's 3rd against Brown County. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Monmouth Roseville.
We see Charlie Fletcher into the game for the first time for Monmouth Roseville. Also into the contest is C.J. Johnson, and the 3rd man that checked in was Derek Chandler. Inbounds pass to Anderson. Gets it to Thompson on the right wing. 1:10 to play in the first. Dribble drive in. Gets caught in the air. Kicks left side. Fletcher 3. No good. Rebound pulled in by Sam Carr. He'll push it to Beheimer into the front court. He'll try the dribble drive in. Gets denied there. Out to Fullerton. Still in the corner left side. Under a minute to play in the first. 11-5 Monmouth Roseville. Right side Carr. He'll fire away from downtown. No good. Rebound down to Anderson. Quick outlet pass to Thompson on the run into the front court. Reach around pass. Shot put up no good by Johnson. Rebound put back. Chandler won't fall. And the ball out of bounds off of Monmouth Roseville. It'll be Hornet basketball. So Monmouth Roseville kind of a blown opportunity there with a 2-on-1 fast break, unable to execute. 39.1 seconds to play here. Fullerton lets the ball roll to the half-court line before he picks it up, trying to preserve some time. Left side Fullerton with 30 seconds to play in the first. You know, if you let it roll like that, I guess you're not planning on holding for a final shot. I don't know. Here's a pass out front to Woodward. They'll reverse it around, get it to Beheimer, right side. 15 ticks to play in the first. Sure looks like they might be. Fullerton still on the bounce, pulls it out top to Beheimer with 9. Working it back to Fullerton. Going to have to try to create with 5 behind the back. Pull-up shot from 18. Good. Fullerton with a 2 there. And cuts the lead for Monmouth Roseville to 4. 11-7. Titans on top of Brown County. Second quarter action your way after this.
Neighbors, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
Ready to start the second quarter. It's an 11-7 advantage for Monmouth Roseville on top of Brown County. John, how are they shooting in this one?
After a quarter, Brown County shooting 3 of 10, 1 of 7 from 3. Monmouth Roseville 5 of 15, 1 of 4 from 3.
Hornets get the basketball to start this second period. Beheimer, Woodward, Henry, Fullerton, and Carr to start this second period. They'll get it down to the short corner to Henry. Works it to Fullerton, who beat the buzzer in the first to make this a 4-point game. Carr, right side. Carr's a versatile player, can kind of do a lot of different things. Here's Beheimer for a 3, no good. Rebound tip up, Carr won't fall. Rebound loose underneath, and it comes away to Fletcher. He'll push it into the front court and overthrow his intended recipient there in Thompson, and that will be a turnover on Monmouth Roseville, their first of the evening. Jake Lanning going to come in for the first time for Brown County. Sit down Beheimer. 7:20 to play in the half. Hornets down by 4. It seems like they've been kind of in this little 4-point deficit for a while now. Now, hey, let's make it 1. As Sam Carr knocks down the 3. And makes it 11-10 on the Trash Queen scoreboard.
He's got 6 of their 10.
Speaking of a lull, Monmouth Roseville, kind of what we saw them do against Pittsfield. They just have kind of quit scoring for a couple of minutes here. And that's allowed the Hornets to be right back in this one. Pass left side. Goes to Johnson. Fletcher out top. Thompson for a 3, no good. Rebound loose and off the noggin of the Monmouth Roseville man. Lanning skies high for the board. He'll work it to Fullerton into the front court. Little hesitation move. Gets underneath and the ball knocked away with a say. He stepped out of bounds anyway first.
The lull against Pittsfield lasted for, what, almost 2 quarters.
Yeah. We're going to see a sub come in as C.J. Johnson appears to have twisted an ankle. See Jerome Jackson check back in for Monmouth Roseville.
Almost looks like he's trying to stretch something, Charlie.
Me too. I feel the pain. 6:29 to play in the second. Jackson, right side Fletcher. Dribble drive in, lost it, out of bounds. Turnover on the Titans, their second.
And as many trips.
Yeah, so after not turning the ball over at all in the first quarter, twice here in the first 2 minutes of the second. Their lead has been shaved to 1. This 11-10 score. Carr with it on the wing right side where he hit that 3 moments ago. Ball gets reversed to Lanning. Down on the baseline it goes to Henry, out top Carr. He'll shove it over to Woodward, deep in the corner Fullerton. They're kind of learning where those windows are against the zone for Monmouth Roseville as Brown County. They've gotten some good looks. In fact, Beheimer's had 2 or 3 threes that were wide open. Here's Carr again for 3. as Sam Carr shoots the Hornets to the lead. 13-11 Brown County.
Lead changed the first.
5:40 to play in the half. Anderson with the basketball. Ooh, nice backdoor cut to Fletcher. Missed the runner. Rebound down to Anderson. He's trying to go back up with it and does. Ties this game up at 13 points apiece. First tie of the contest with 5:28 to play in the half. Fullerton with it out top for the Hornets. Left side Woodward. He'll try the three, and that spot on the floor is hot right now. Hornets have hit 3 threes from that wing, and makes it 16-13 Brown County.
3-point lead, the biggest of the evening now.
Thompson with it out top. Works it on the right side. They're going to try to get Anderson posted up here in a moment. Up this little pick and roll action. Jackson still on the dribble. That's the intention anyway. Kicks to the wing. A 3-point shot by Chandler is good, and he answers.
His first
16.
three.
We told you that we thought this game would be close. And it's proven to be correct so far. 4:39 to play in the half. It's tied at 16. Lanning going to try a three, and it's no good. On the rebound, Sam Carr will be called for the foul.
Tried to take over the hot spot. Sam Carr's first. Team fourth as he shot from almost exactly the same spot the other two guys have made it from.
Lanning
Look,
says,
well, if they can shoot it from there too, I'm going to also.
Yeah, they made that look easy. Let's give that a shot.
And now Lanning's going to go sit down as Henry comes back in.
Got to kind of know what you should and shouldn't do for your team. I'm not saying Lanning will never shoot a three or never make a three by any stretch, but maybe not the best shot for his team at the time. Jackson takes the ball into the front court as he blows by the defender, gets it down low to Bratcher. Shot no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Hornets basketball. Blakely in as Henry sits down for Brown County.
Was Henry in for literally like 15 seconds?
No, longer than that.
Okay.
It wasn't very long, though. Carr with it right wing. Between the circles, gets it to Woodward. Free throw line, Blakely turns and faces. Works it out front to Woodward. On the left side, Fullerton hands it to Carr. Garden Carr a little harder now on the perimeter, aren't they? Colby Wart gets a touch right side. Just under 4 minutes to play in the half. Fullerton now, dribble drive inside, reverse layup up and good. Tate Fullerton with another two, and makes it 18-16 Hornets.
Fullerton with 4.
Here's a double dribble called now against Monmouth Roseville, and at that break, it's 3:43 to play in the half, 18-16. The advantage for Brown County.
This is Cammie and Joe. They are the sales force for Cascom Business and Residential Services. You may see them in your community, offering deals and services from Cascom. At Cascom, we understand your concerns about potential scams. Our courteous and professional sales team will always present identification when visiting with you. If for any reason you have questions or concerns, please contact us at 1-800-252-1799.
Thanks, and we'll be seeing you.
Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Press Yours On You designs promotional items and create just about anything to showcase your company. Communities celebrate their school spirit and turn to us too for screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and more. Press Yours On You, Highway 24, Camp Point.
3:43 to play in the half, 18-16 the advantage for Brown County out of the media timeout. Fans having a good time here. They've got their hands in the air like they just don't care.
They're not getting shot at with a t-shirt cannon anymore, though, as the National
cannons,
Guard has left.
The cannons have been put away until the next battle. Surprisingly, no one died during that escapade at every halftime for the first 2 days and some change, because that thing came out at about 300 miles an hour. Well, we only saw one lady get hit in the face. And was it funny? Yes, it was. Wart works it out top to Fullerton. 3:13 to play in the half. Sorry if that was you, but it was funny. Blakely right wing. Holding it there. Gets it down to Wart. He wants to try to kick it back out now. Carr for a three off the mark. Fullerton tips it up, nearly tipped it in. And the rebound this time comes down to Thompson for Monmouth Roseville. Kick swing left side. Copeland. He tried to throw it at the free throw line to Max Cole. Cole works it to Jackson. 2:45 to play in the half. This is a consolation championship. These two teams both played earlier today and then sat around for a long time waiting for this game. They played at 9 and 10:30, so about 4.5 hours of sitting around and seeing all the sights here in Macomb on a Wednesday during Christmas break. Down low, Cole kicks it right side. Thompson three for the lead, no good. Bratcher couldn't secure the board because Kobe Wart snatched it out of the air.
His second.
The end of the front court, Fullerton. He'll shovel it off to Wart, into Blakely. Blakely rises, shoots, missed it off the backboard. Rebound down to Copeland. He's got his pocket picked by Fullerton. Ball loose. Sam Carr comes out of there with it. Carr one-on-one into the front court. Shot up good by Sam Carr.
I mean, I thought it was an offensive foul, but it was really late called.
I thought it was
his second, team fifth, also fifth turnover. And
be careful telling this guy he was wrong. He'll tee you up.
He lowered his shoulder and kind of exploded through the man, and that's why I thought it was an offensive foul, but he didn't call it until, like, the basket went through, and then he was like, oh, no, that was an offensive foul.
I'm telling you, be careful with that guy. You'll see a technical here. Jackson right side has his pocket nearly picked. Ball comes free. Copeland comes out of there with it. He's into a double team, works out of it to Jackson. 1:30 to play in the half. 18-16 Brown County with the advantage. Titans trying to tie it or take the lead here. Instead, they'll turn it over.
Fifth turnover on Monmouth Roseville.
All in the second quarter. 1:20 to play in the half. Fullerton brings it across the time stripe here for Brown County. Right side, Blakely looking in the post. Instead goes out top to Beheimer. Left wing now Fullerton. Sizes up the defender here. Lets him run through the screens there. Kicks it right side, Beheimer. Dribble drive in, past the man, and in. No, it couldn't go through. Oh my goodness, that was a shot that was 3/4 of the way into the cylinder and then popped back out. Under a minute to play. Down low, Anderson gets a touch. He'll bull his way in. Little turnaround shot good, and the game's tied at 18.
Anderson with 4.
18 tie with 37 seconds to play in the half.
Tied at 13, 16, 18.
Been tight throughout. Wart left side. I thought he asked for a timeout. I think he said 5 out. Right side, Woodward. Gets it out to Fullerton. He'll put it on the bounce with 20 seconds to play in this quarter. To Beheimer. Back out to Fullerton. They'll not pressure him out there, so he'll just bounce it a couple of times with 10 seconds to play. Right side, Beheimer in the corner. A 3 by Blakely. No good. Rebound pulled down by Jackson. He'll push a bounce pass into the front court. Copeland off the window and in. They'll beat the buzzer and have a 20-18 lead at halftime. Will Monmouth Roseville 20-18. Titans on top. We take you to the Cards Communication US Cellular halftime show with halftime stats and more your way after this.
At US Cellular, we believe you should get more of the latest 5G technology for less of your hard-earned money. Right now, get up to $1,200 off any 5G phone. The choice is yours. Any of our 5G phones with no trade-in or hidden fees. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless. Terms apply. See uscellular.com for details.
Come check out America's locally grown wireless at U.S. Cellular. Visit Cards Communications, a U.S. Cellular authorized agent, located at 224 East Washington Street in Pittsfield.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so is the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
In a world that seems to be out of control, your friends at First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois want you to know that the hope of God's love reaches out to you. God loves you and He has a purpose for your life. If you'd like to learn more about this, we invite you to join us at 8 a.m. or at 10:30 on Sunday mornings at 225 North Memorial Street in Pittsfield, or online at fccpittsfield.org, our Facebook page, or our YouTube channel. First Christian Church of Pittsfield, Illinois, a safe place to learn and grow.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
Well, welcome back to the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. A 20-18 halftime advantage for Monmouth Roseville over Brown County here at the halftime break, as the Titans beat the buzzer there with a layup right before the end of the first half and have taken this 2-point advantage over the Hornets.
In the first half, Brown County and Monmouth Roseville finished with 5 turnovers. All 5 of those for Monmouth Roseville in the second quarter. Fouling situation, Sam Carr has 2 fouls. A single foul for Colby Wart, Gabe Blakely, and Mason Henry for Brown County. Fouling situation for Monmouth Roseville, I only have Connor Thompson with 1. I don't think there were any others in that entire first half, which is very odd, but no fouling problems for Monmouth Roseville. Monmouth Roseville led by as many as 7, Brown County by as many as 3. We've had 2 lead changes, been tied at 13, 16, 18.
Halftime stats brought to you in part by Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. Check them out each Friday for their weekly specials, a new special each week. The food's hot, the drinks are cold at Moose Lodge 420 in Pittsfield. 20-18, the advantage for Monmouth Roseville over Brown County. John's got the rest of your halftime stats on the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show after this.
At Lanham Chiropractic, their mission is to ensure that they guide each patient to the possibility and enjoyment of a healthier you. Dr. Chris Lanham works together with each patient to identify the cause of the chiropractic issue and address it through chiropractic care, proper nutrition, and natural supplements, all while utilizing honest and trusting communication. If you're looking for a hands-on chiropractor who's proud to call this area home, call Dr. Chris Lanham at Lanham Chiropractic in Pittsfield at 217-285-6300. Together, we build. It's more than just a tagline at John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. It's our way of life. Our team is committed to building high-quality, custom-built commercial and residential facilities to fit the needs of your family or business. From design, new construction, renovation, and repairs, we have the expertise to turn your project into reality. Call us for a free quote at 217-248-6196. That's 248-6196. Or check us out on Facebook. John Petty & Sons Custom Builders. Together, we build.
Where do you go before the game, during the game, or after the game? It's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point. They invite you to stop by after the game tonight. They'll have a limited menu of food for 30 minutes after the game. Join them on Mondays 4 to 11, kitchen open till 9. Closed Tuesdays. Wednesdays they feature smoked meat. Try the wings, the best around. For a cold drink and great food, it's Jersey's Bar and Grill in Camp Point on the south side of the track. Stop by before the game, during the game, or after the game at Jersey's in Camp Point.
PCRE Real Estate and Auction is your #1 resource for buying or selling real estate in West Central Illinois. With 2 office locations, one in Pike County and the other in Calhoun County, PCRE Real Estate and Auction is the place to go when you're looking to buy or sell farmland, recreational and hunting land, residential or commercial property. See our current listings at PCRERealestate.com or call us at 217-285-5800 for PCRE Real Estate and Auction.
Back at the Carnes Communication U.S. Cellular Halftime Show. Titans of Monmouth Roseville with a 20-18 halftime advantage. Halftime stats brought to you in part by Bowlers Universe. Check them out in Pittsfield. They've got open bowling for you to enjoy. Their Friday Fun League is kicking off in the new year as well. They're still looking for some teams for that. And they're the place to go for a delicious meal as well. Burgers and fries, specialty pizzas, and lots of others to go with it, plus one of the many craft beers at Bowlers Universe in Pittsfield.
First for the Brown County Hornets, they shot 7 of 22 from the floor, 32%, 4 of 12 from 3, 33%. Yet to shoot a free throw on the evening. Sam Carr led the scoring with 9, 4 points for Tate Fullerton, 3 for Brody Woodward, 2 points for Gabe Blakely in the first half to get to their 18. Monmouth Roseville shot 9 of 24 from the floor, 37.5%, 2 of 7 from 3, 28.5%, 0 of 2 from the free throw line. They were led in scoring by 9 from Caleb Copeland, and then 3 from Derek Chandler, 2 from Connor Thompson, 4 from Ben Anderson, and 2 for Logan Bracher in the first half to get to their 20.
It's been an evenly contested ball game to this point. We'll see much of the same in the second half. Who's going to pull it out for the Consolation Championship? Stay tuned after this timeout. We'll have the second half on Central Illinois Sports.
Griffin's Signs in Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy. Griffin's Signs in Time is a full-service sign company that can complete any project from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the right direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition to potential customers. Put the right sign in your customer's mind with Griffin's Signs in Time. Quincy, call 217-228-7470. Helena Agra of Camp Point, Illinois is a proud sponsor of the broadcast of Camp Point Central football. For all your seed, fertilizer, and ag chemical needs, the experts at Helena Agra, Brian Obert, Dustin Roskamp, are the guys to call. Let them show you the best seed, fertilizer, and ag chemicals to make your farming operation a success. Call 217-593-7761. That's 217-593-7761 for Helena Agra. Helena Agra says, go Panthers! Crime Stoppers of Pike County is a program designed to allow members of the community to provide anonymous information about criminal activity without fear of reprisal or reluctance to get involved. By utilizing Crime Stoppers, a person can provide crime-solving assistance, cash rewards available up to $1,000. Callers will receive a personal code which is used to pay cash rewards if their information leads to an arrest. See something, hear something, say something. 217-285-1500 to leave your tip. Be sure to check out our Facebook page. Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Carlson, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. Western Illinois FCA would like to invite you to join us as a partner at the end of this year and contribute to the fellowship and ministry of Western Illinois Fellowship of Christian Athletes. We've been working hard this last year. Mission trips, camps. We had Dan Mears from the Kansas City Chiefs, their mascot, at many of the area schools and at a banquet. We've got great banquets planned in the spring. Won't you join us? Go to westernilfca.org to contribute to Western Illinois FCA.
Well, thank you to Carnes Communications, your U.S. Cellular agent on the corner of Jackson and Washington Street in Pittsfield, for being our halftime sponsor. 217-285-5400 for Carnes Communications. They can take care of all of your cellular needs. Accessories, chargers, cases, headphones, knickknacks, paddywhacks. They'll even give your dog a bone at your U.S. Cellular store in Pittsfield, Carnes Communications. Ball out of bounds to Monmouth Roseville. They'll have the ball to start the second half, leading by 2. Copeland works it to Jackson. Also out there is Thompson as he's going to fake a 3, get it to Anderson. Down low, Bratcher. Good find, missed the runner. And the rebound secured by Colby Wart.
His third.
Wart, Fullerton, Henry, Blakely, and Woodward for Brown County to start the second half. Blakely has it on the wing right side, out to Wart. Down by 2 are the Hornets, but with a chance to tie or take the lead on this trip. Instead, they'll turn it over as Cooper Thompson steps into the passing lane, drives into the front court, pulls up for a jump shot, no good. Brody Woodward grabs the board for Brown County. Off to Ward, doesn't have numbers, still going to try to attack, and he throws a pass that's picked off in the lane.
Seventh turnover.
Teams neither one possessing it very well in the first minute of this third quarter.
Not valuing the basketball very well, are they?
Pass goes down to Anderson, kicks it out left side Thompson. Thompson a dribble drive. He'll throw it back out to Jackson now. I'm sure Ben Anderson's a nice kid. If I were coaching him, I believe I might say, Ben, you're 6'5", and you just had the ball within 4 feet of the basket. Turn and put it in the hoop. Turnaround shot here by Bratcher won't fall. And the rebound to Fullerton. Instead, he threw it out behind the perimeter. Like, dude, you're literally the guy we're trying to get it to right now. Put it in the hoop.
The only guy on the floor within 3 inches of you.
Here's a shot from the free throw line by Henry, no good. Fullerton has the offensive board. He'll kick it out on the left side, Blakely to Woodward. Second chance opportunity here for the Hornets, and they nearly turn it over. Blakely runs down the loose ball, gets it to Henry, drives in, shot up no good, but he's smacked right in the chops. And Mason Henry will go to the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws here.
Anderson's first, team first of the second half, and first free throws of the evening for Henry, and the first ones for Brown County. 2018 the score, 6:14 to go in third quarter play. Henry makes the first.
It's the lead to one, could tie it up. Sam Carr into the game. He'll replace Blakely for Brown County.
Been tied at 13, 16, and 18, and now 20.
20-20 with 6:13 to play in the third. Jackson brings it across for Monmouth Roseville. Tried to lob it over the top. It was deflected right back to him, though. Gets it to Anderson. To Jackson. With Woodward playing the man-to-man on him. Now to Bratcher out front. Looks for an opening. Instead gives it right back to Jackson. They'll call out a new play set here for the Titans. Little give and go action. Kicks to the corner. Dribble drive in by Copeland. Gets caught underneath. Try to get it to Anderson. Dishes off the Thompson. Ball strip stolen away by Fullerton.
6 turnover.
He's got a one-on-one into the front court. Fakes the man off of his feet. Puts it up. Shot won't go. And the rebound down to Monmouth Roseville. Thompson has it on the bounce for the Titans. A missed opportunity again for Brown County on a fast break. Those may come back to haunt them at the end of this one. Here's Jackson. Gets by his defender. Shot up no good. Fouled. And he'll shoot two.
Woodward's first, team first, and to the free throw line goes Jerome Jackson, shooting two. Tied at 20, 5:23 to go in the third quarter of play. Jackson's first is up and too long, no good.
The Pike County Express is your local family-owned newspaper. They've been serving Pike County since 1991. Of course, they have the Democrat message as well in the Brown County area. Check it out each Wednesday on a newsstand near you for the Pike County Express.
Missed them both. Rebound comes down to Henry.
Not good to miss free throws, is it, in a tight game like this? 20-20, 5:10 to play in the third. Here's a ball tip. Sam Carr will run it down, save it into the front court to Woodward. Down to the baseline, Fullerton gets it. Finds Henry. He'll kick it back out to Wart for a three, no good. And Anderson gets the rebound, throws it off of a Brown County man, and it will be ball out of bounds to Monmouth Roseville. But I believe Sam Carr is going to take a moment and say, I'm going to catch my breath because that ball might have caught him just below the belt.
No intention, just
saving the ball and it
threw the ball in, tried to save it in, and caught him in a bad spot.
It's great. Everybody feels bad for you, Sam. They're all laughing as you're coming to the bench. Those are your friends, pal. Hate to see your enemies. Right side with it is Thompson. Out top to Copeland. Dribble drive in. Lost it on the way in. Turned it over.
7th turnover.
Fullerton going to take it coast to coast. Put it up and in for two. Tate Fullerton another two.
He's got 6, and I believe that's a lead change, yes?
You know, John, I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think Brown County led last. And now foul out front is Kobe Wart trying to be a little too aggressive. Tim says it's a lead change. We'll believe Tim. Surely he knows.
Has to be a lead change because Monmouth Roseville was leading 20-18 at half.
Okay. That's plus Tim said it, and he knows everything. So
foul going to go against Colby Wart, his second, team second.
Thompson on the inbounds play has it knocked away, gets it back, kind of just throws it up toward the rim, no good. Gets his own rebound, dishes down low to Anderson. He's stripped, but Bratcher's there for the pickup, put up on the Trash Queen scoreboard nearly halfway through this third period.
Been tied at the last 4 stops, 16, 18, 20, 22.
In the corner, Woodward, 3-ball on the way is too long, and the rebound down to the Titans' Charlie Fletcher. He'll bring it into the front court against Woodward. Woodward trying to pester him there. Now Fletcher drives in, loses the ball as Henry takes it away.
8th turnover, 3rd in the second half.
Into the front court. Brown County will turn it right back over as Thompson steals it. He's got a 1-on-3. He's going to pull it back out now to Anderson. He'll attack, run over a man, and get called for the offensive foul as Henry stood in to draw the charge. 3:29 to play in the third. Game tied at 22 as you watch high school basketball on Central Illinois Sports.
Wish you had extra cash for a vacation, a boat, a new car, projects around the house? Free up more cash for the things you want by taking advantage of low interest rates. Refinance your home with Great Rivers Bank and keep more of your money by lowering your monthly payment. Start the process online at greatriversbank.bank and work with one of our experienced loan officers to get the lowest rate possible. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Pike County Glass has been outfitting homes and businesses with high-quality windows and doors since 1952. We'll work with your schedule and budget to ensure your project is done in an affordable and timely manner. Our team is happy to travel near or far to install your door or window project. Did we mention we also replace auto glass? Please come and see us at 1071 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-4275 for all your glass needs.
The Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop features all of your favorite specialty espresso drinks. Enjoy over 50 fabulous flavors of Lotus and try the new Soda Mixology with exciting flavor combinations added to your favorite Pepsi product. Come see us at the Cottage Coffee and Soda Shop today.
Monmouth, Roseville, Brown County tied at 22 points apiece. On the Trash Queen scoreboard, it will be ball out of bounds to the Hornets. Length of the court to go. Trying to retake the advantage here in the Consolation Championship. Carr to Woodward out front. Free throw line, Henry hands it to Carr. He'll attack the rack. Little reverse layup, no good. Henry, what happened? Did you hear a whistle?
I have no idea. I guess somebody was out of bounds. I have no idea.
Brown County's going to take the ball out of bounds. We'll get it to Beheimer for a 3. It's an air ball. Now it'll be Monmouth's ball.
I heard the whistle that time. I'm wondering if his electronic whistle just wasn't very loud.
No, what if his battery's dead?
Oh, that would be
or
bad.
Dying. Wouldn't be good. He'd just have to go the old-fashioned way, just lick his fingers and...
Hey, he can just yell, hey, that's a foul.
I can't make that noise. Here's a dribble drive in by Thompson. He'll put up a shot. Good as it rolls through. Thompson another 2 and makes it 24-22. Monmouth Roseville back on top as
Thompson
they retake the advantage.
With 5 now.
Thompson has 5. 5 of his team's 24.
Also a 4th lead change.
Here's Woodward for the 3 in the lead. It's an air ball. Rebound down to Fullerton. Leaves it in the lane for Henry. Ball tip stolen away by Monmouth Roseville.
9th turnover
on the run into the front court come the Titans. A little 1-on-0 action. A shot up is good now for Copeland, and he's fouled as Beheimer kind of late came in there and fouled him, so an and-one opportunity for Copeland.
Beheimer's first team 3rd, and Copeland to the free throw line shooting 1.
Brown County wants a timeout. We'll pause as well. 2:27 to play in the third. 26-24, advantage Monmouth Roseville. Back with you after this.
Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dew Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dew Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dew Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Deer Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at deerwestergrain.com. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
2:27 to play in the third. 26-22 the advantage for Monmouth Roseville. Copeland trying to put the old-fashioned three-point play here for the Titans and expand their lead out to 5.
Shot up and good. And that lead is out to 5 again. Led by as many as 7 in the game as Monmouth Roseville.
Out front with it is Beheimer. Gets it. Free throw line is Brown County to Henry. Quickly to Carr on the left side. To Woodward. Puts it on the deck, dribbles toward the top of the key. Throws it across right-hand side. Beheimer now Carr. 2:02 to play in the third. Right side Carr, deep three, short. And the rebound down to Anderson.
Anderson collecting those. He's got 5 now.
Thompson with the basketball. Out front to Copeland. Swings it left side, Chandler. He'll bounce it down low to Anderson. Takes a dribble and throws it back out to Fletcher. Now to Anderson. Backs his way in. Ball strip stolen away by Woodward.
10th turnover.
Woodward on the run into the front court. Doesn't have numbers. Puts it up toward the rim. No good. And the rebound down to Fletcher. Into the front court come the Monmouth Roseville Titans. Ball poked away from behind again. Stolen away.
11th turnover.
Into the front court for Brown County is Fullerton down to Carr. He's got it stripped, taken away by Anderson. 1:15 to play in the third.
10th turnover.
He'll give it up right side. They'll turn it over. Who wants the ball? No one? Great. 1:10 to play in the third. 27-22, advantage for Monmouth Roseville, but Brown County will have
12th
it here.
turnover. If nobody wants to play, just give the referee the ball and go on home. And, you don't have to keep running back and forth and throwing it away.
Back and forth they went, and nobody could possess it.
Nobody could possess it long enough to even get a basket attempt.
A minute to play in this third period. Brown County down by 5. Wart in the corner. Works it to Fullerton. Out top Carr, right side Beheimer. Fans say you got to go to the hole, guys. Beheimer does, with the shot no good. Tried to bounce it off the man and turns it over.
11th turnover on Brown County. 6th of the second half.
Thompson with it into the front court for Monmouth Roseville. A 5-point lead, the basketball, and only 30 seconds to play in this third period. Fletcher, dribble drive in, gets free for a moment. He'll kick to the corner. Chandler out to Copeland for a 3. It's no good. Rebound down to Brown County, Sam Carr. 18 ticks to play in this period. Carr finds Fullerton, attacks the rack down low, layup up and good. Fullerton another 2.
He's got 8.
Makes it a 3-point game with 7 seconds left. Ball poked away, stolen away. Beheimer on the run to the front court. 3, 2, got it caught on the hip, turned it over, and then Wart will he foul or won't he foul?
I don't think he's going to foul. Yes, he will foul.
As the buzzer sounds, and after 3 quarters, it's a 27-24 advantage for the squad from Monmouth Roseville over Brown County. Fourth quarter play-by-play comes your way after this.
Call Best Systems Builders for all your insulation needs. We are a full-service insulation contractor offering both open and closed cell spray foam, blown cellulose, and fiberglass installation. Best Systems has 2 BPI certified professionals ready to inspect your home or business today. You may qualify for incentives through the American Act on Energy program. Call Scott or Michael at 217-285-6005 for your free estimate, or visit us online at gobestsystems.com and start saving money on your energy bill today. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service is the best local choice. Phone 217-285-2856. They offer all types of HVAC services on all units. B&R can also service commercial refrigeration units, freezers, coolers. B&R Heating and Cooling HVAC service. If you're not, they make you cool. Right now, as we head to winter, get your heating units checked out. 285-2856. B&R Heating and Cooling in Pittsfield.
Well, we're ready to start the fourth quarter of play. It's a 27-24 lead for Monmouth Roseville on top of Brown County. John's got to look at those shooting percentages for you.
Brown County shooting 10 of 34, 29%, 4 of 17 from 3. Monmouth Roseville 12 of 33, 36%, 2 of 8 from 3.
It was a little bit of a sloppy third period, wasn't it?
It was a 7-6 quarter.
So it was tight. Right side Carr. Top of the key to Woodward to Fullerton in the corner left side. In the middle of the zone to Blakely. Back out to Fullerton. Top of the key Woodward. Looks for a pass now to Wart. Around the perimeter they go. Woodward dishes it right side Carr. Holds the ball at his hip. Out top to Wart. Carr. Corner. Fullerton down low. Good. Fine. Nice ball movement. And Blakely puts it up and in for 2.
He's got 4.
27-26. Now down to a 1-point game on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 7 minutes, 13 seconds to play. Ball knocked out of bounds now by a hustling Brody Woodward. Woodward's a good player. Really gives his team a lot of energy here. Inbounds pass comes to Chandler. He gets it out top to Copeland. Woodward goes flying by him for a second. Now Copeland gets an opening, gets to the rim and scores.
Copeland with 14.
And makes it 29-26, Monmouth Roseville. Lead back to 3, 6:50 left. Carr bounces into the paint to Blakely, no look pass to Wart. He goes down low to Fullerton, skips it across Woodward, dribble drive in, pull up jump shot, no good. Ooh, my goodness, Fullerton, as he went up for the rebound, got his legs taken out from under him.
He came down hard. They're going to call that a foul on Fletcher. That'll be his first, team third. I'm not so sure these people are completely wrong. He was attempting to box him out. You can't box him out of bounds, though, but
you can't cut his legs out from under him, though. Here's a ball that is out of bounds. Last touch by Monmouth Roseville. 6:35 to play. Hornets down by 3. Fullerton dribble drives, kicks right side. Woodward to Wart, hangs in the air, shot won't go. Anderson gets the rebound. Outlet pass to Thompson. A 3-point lead and now the possession for Monmouth Roseville. They're trying to win this Consolation Championship, are the Titans, but Brown County would like to take it home as well. Left side Fletcher works it to Anderson. Back to Fletcher, little give and go, shot no good. And the rebound pulled in by Brown County's Woodward.
His second.
Fullerton with it. To Woodward right side. Hands it to Wart. He'll dribble toward the right wing. Now is caught into a double team. Down low to Fullerton trying to go up against the big boys. Gets it to Carr. Left side Woodward. This is going to come as a surprise. If you yell 3 seconds, no referee is going to call it. Here's a shot put up. It's good by Fullerton underneath. Makes it 29-28.
Fullerton with 10.
I mean, no official is going to be like, you know what?
You're right.
That guy in the 28th row up there is right. That was 3 seconds. 5:23 left. 29-28, Monmouth Roseville's lead again down to 1. In the corner, Thompson. He'll try the dribble drive. Hangs in the air. Shot no good, but it wouldn't have mattered because he was fouled on the floor.
By Fullerton. His first. Team fifth. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket to Monmouth Roseville. Landing in as Brody Woodward sits down.
Didn't see Lanny in that third quarter, so I'm a little bit in the first half. Here's a drive in by Thompson. Shot up no good, but he's fouled, and 2 shots coming up here for young Mr. Connor Thompson.
It's going to be Lanning's first, team 6th. And Thompson to the free throw line, shooting his first 2 free throws of the day. He's got 5 points. 29-28 the score. Monmouth Roseville with the lead, 5:13 to go in the game. He dribbles it a couple of times, takes a deep breath, eyes the bucket up at the first, and it rolls through for Thompson. He's got 6.
LSST Trekking and 3D Leasing for all of your hauling needs. Contact the Dunhams and their professional team, 217-285-2808.
And his second is going to do exactly the same thing, bounce around and fall through. He's got 7.
And we'll get a timeout for Monmouth Roseville. 5:13 to play in the contest. 31-28 advantage for the Titans.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
The Rustic Market is a small-town treasure. Come discover unique gifts, home decor, and a variety of specialty foods. Find fun clothes from size small to 3X and a personal stylist to outfit you from head to toe. And new merchandise weekly. Explore the Rustic Market today.
5 minutes, 13 seconds to play in the ball game. It's a 31-28 advantage for Monmouth Roseville. The Titans. Monmouth Roseville. Both these teams with pretty solid records coming into the contest. And they like to walk away from this tournament with 3 more wins added. Consolation champion, of course, means you lost the first day, but then 1 out.
Just 1 win away from the championship.
Yep. I was just a scholarship away from being a D1 athlete. Kind of the same.
Just a contract away from being a Cardinal, right?
Right. Lanig, who had that one over the top of his head. Luckily, there was Sam Carr to run it down. Works it out between the circles to Ward. Carr right wing. Top of the key, Fullerton gets it to Blakely from the elbow. He'll put it up and in.
He's got 6.
And makes it 31-30 on the Trash Queen scoreboard. 4:30 to play. Dribble drive by Copeland, has a pass tipped, and it is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Monmouth Roseville. I thought Brown County had a chance to grab that ball, and they weren't very aggressive after it there.
Blakely is who threw it back, and I don't know why his teammates didn't grab it.
Inbounds pass comes on the right side to Thompson, works in the paint to Anderson. Turnaround shot, tough one, won't go. And the rebound down to Brown County.
Lanning second.
Into the front court with it come the Hornets. Wart with it right side. Down to Blakely. Top of the key. Lanning for 3 in the lead, and it's good.
Lanning with 3.
Lanning with his first 3-pointer of the game, and he shoots the Hornets to the lead. 33-31, under 4 to play.
5th lead change.
Jackson with it. To Anderson. Right side to Copeland now. Free throw line, Bratcher. He'll lob it into Anderson. Shot up no good. Lanning fouls him.
Lanning second, team 7th. Anderson to the free throw line, shooting 2. Be his first 2 free throws of the evening. 33-31, the score. 3:44 to go in the ball game.
Should get the media timeout, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, maybe we're going to do it after these free throws. I don't know. Maybe we're going to do it in the middle of them.
First one by Anderson is
first
no good.
Is up and no good. We may skip it. I'm not sure. Woodward back in and sits Carr down. Monmouth Roseville has not been good from the free throw line. They are 3 of 8. And second is also no good. Rebounds comes down to Woodward, his 3rd.
All right. No media timeout for you, they say. You've had enough. Down low, they'll get it to Blakely. Reverse layup up and good. 35-31. Hornets with their largest lead of the day right now, this 4-point lead. Now ball knocked out of bounds. It'll be Brown County basketball. Another Monmouth Roseville turnover. And we'll get the media timeout. 3:23 to play in this one. 35-31. Advantage Brown County. They'll have it when we come back.
Abney Home Improvement is a family-owned company with Christian values. We have a passion for helping our customers find the best products at a great price. We understand making a large purchase of windows and doors for your home is a big investment. Our mission is to be completely upfront with you. We have built our business on trust and reputation. We depend on our customers to refer us to friends and family for their home improvement needs. Call 573-221-0886. We finish what we start with quality for you. Abney Home Improvements, 100% satisfaction is what we build our business on.
Pikeland Motors, located on the east side of the square in Pittsfield, is the place to go for your next new or used vehicle purchase. Plus, they have great service after the sale. Call Pikeland Motors at 285-2196. And after your trip to Pikeland with that new vehicle, head on down to the Riverbank in Florence. Great steak night every Thursday night. The drinks are cold, the food is hot at the Riverbank in Florence, on the banks of the Illinois River, and sometimes in it. Thanks to Doug Daniel and Riverbank and Pikeland Motors for sponsoring tonight's broadcast.
.323 to play in the fourth. 35-31 advantage for Brown County. Brown County's going to have the basketball. John, and I'm telling you right now, that three-pointer by Jake Lanning, that's kind of inspired this team. He came in and I wasn't expecting it, but he shot that thing with confidence.
And it rolled over.
Well, and I think, he shot a ball in the first half, kind of a little quick in the sequence of things, but he got that ball top of the key after a good rotation, got a good look, towed the line, knocked it down. His team's got a 4-point lead in the basketball now with under 3 to play. Fullerton with the basketball out front. He'll work it to Wart as the Hornets spread the floor a little bit. Wart now dribble drive in, gets caught underneath, kicks it out to Woodward. He's into a double team, out of it to Wart. 2:39 to play. A lot of fouls to give as Monmouth Roseville. Now they'll nearly have a steal, but couldn't control it.
I'd marked the steal, but then they didn't get it done, so I'll take it back.
You taketh and you giveth away. Something like that.
Giveth and you taketh away.
Tomato, potato. 2:27 to play. 35-31 advantage for the Hornets. Run the little three-guard weave out front. Top of the key, Fullerton. They're making Monmouth come out and play tough on the defensive side right here. Shot clock people will hate this. Down low, Woodward works it to Wart, out front to Carr. If I'm Monmouth Roseville, I'm trying to just overplay here, be super aggressive, and maybe pick up some fouls. Jackson going to foul now with 1:56 left.
Jackson's first, team fourth. They got 3 more to give.
Here comes Fletcher into the game. He'll replace Bratcher.
At least 2 more to give, so, 3 more before they're at the bonus. So
yeah, you could be pretty aggressive right here, I think.
Yep. It's only Jackson's first. I'd be real aggressive here. Get up on him. As soon as he goes by, grab him for the foul.
Out front with it is Fullerton. Guarded by Jackson. 1:44 left to Woodward. Ball tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Ward. It'll be a turnover on Brown County. That's costly.
13.
It'll allow Monmouth Roseville a chance to try to shoot their way back into this game. Down by 4.
It's been as many as they've been down by, and then Wart's going to foul him.
And put him in the 1 and bonus. What are they doing?
Wart's 4th, team 8th. I'm not sure what he did, but his 4th, team 8th. And Copeland to the free throw line shooting 1 and 1. He's 1 for 1 from there. He's got 14. 35-31 the score. Hornets of Brown County with the lead. 1:39 to go in the game on the Trash Queen scoreboard. Caleb Copeland shooting 1 and 1. First is up and good. He'll get the bonus. He's got 15. Cuts it to 35-32.
But comes Woodward back in the game. Wart will sit down.
I don't think they can do that, can they?
What?
He came off and let somebody come on before the first free throw. So he hasn't actually played any. That man didn't play any game time.
Yeah, but it wasn't Wart.
Second one up. Oh, that's true.
Misses the shot, and the rebound down to Monmouth Roseville. They'll have the ball. Timeout Titans. 1:38 to play. 35-31 35-32, Brown County.
When you're ready to make your dream kitchen and bathroom a reality, find inspiration at Pike County Lumber in Pittsfield. It starts with a 3D design so you can see every angle and every custom detail. Traditional style or the newest trends. We'll create a design to fit your lifestyle. Your custom kitchen and bathroom will have the features that you need. A large versatile island for work or entertaining. Quartz countertops. Quality onyx that offers dozens of colors. From start to finish, trust the knowledge and experience at Pike County Lumber.
Hard work, dedication, integrity. The same way a great athlete demands these things for themselves, so is the Little Jess team for over 50 years. We strive daily to meet our community's automotive needs, whether it's buying a new or pre-owned purchase, finding the right part to get the job done, or getting you back on the road when something goes wrong. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
1:38 to play. 35-32, Brown County on top on the Trash Queen scoreboard, but the Titans are going to have the basketball here, John, because of
hustle.
Just a missed assignment on the box out.
Because of hustle.
The inbounds pass comes to Jackson.
They got a chance to tie it with a three.
I don't know that you need a three here, though.
I agree.
Here's a pass in the paint, denied.
They
Jackson
need not a
gets it.
turnover.
Yeah, which nearly happened right there. Jackson still with the basketball out front. 1:19 left. I would probably be in a little bit more of a hurry just because I know the fouling side of other things. They've only have 4 team fouls. Here's a drive by Jackson. Good find down low. Up and in for Fletcher. And
Fletcher's first two.
35-34 with 1:04 to play. They've
My
got
goodness.
Fullerton in the backcourt. Throws
They're
it ahead
trying
to
to foul.
Carr. Yeah, they're really being over-aggressive. They only have 4 team fouls, though, does Monmouth Roseville. Brown County spreads the floor. They'll come out and foul Fullerton now.
Copeland's first, team fifth.
51.6 seconds left. Here's Wart back in, replaces Blakely. Out of bounds to the Hornets on the sideline. Sam Carr to throw it in. The official talking to the scorer's table about something. Here's Fullerton, 46.7 seconds left. They'll foul him again.
Thompson second, team sixth.
Trying to see how many fouls it is. I think the official is there.
It's harder than you think.
Big box in the sky will tell him that, of course. Woodward gets it on the inbounds pass.
Ooh, that was
might have been
over and back.
Wart now is fouled by Thompson. I'm not sure Wart was ever in the front court.
Thompson's third, team seventh, and Beheimer to the free throw line shooting 1-1. He has no points today. Charlie, isn't that weird?
He hadn't played a lot.
Blakely waiting to come in. He's going to come in for Beheimer. His first is up and good. He'll get the bonus.
Big free throws right here. 42.4 seconds left.
Makes it 36-34, 42.4 to go.
He can only make it a one-possession game, though.
And he makes them both. Beheimer with 2 now.
He'll sit down, 37-34 Hornets, 42.4 seconds left. And a timeout for Monmouth Roseville. It's a full timeout. We'll pause as well. 42.4 seconds left. Hornets up by 3.
It's time to say Pepsi, please, at your local county market. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market. Your best value for delicious drinks to get ready for every game. Stop by your local county market to pick up your favorite Pepsi products today. Stock up for your next family get-together. Refreshment Services Pepsi and County Market for the best price around on all your Pepsi products. You love them and they've got them at County Market. Stop by today and say Pepsi, please, at your local county market.
Welcome to the city of Pittsfield, a great place to call home or a great place to visit as a home away from home. With our many locally owned businesses, great variety of restaurants, historic sites, and recreational opportunities, there's truly something for everyone. While visiting, make sure to check out Lake Pittsfield for great fishing, boating, and camping opportunities, and check out the Disc Golf Course. Mayor Gary Mendenhall and the citizens of Pittsfield are excited to see you on your next visit to Pittsfield, Illinois.
42.4 seconds left, 37-34, the advantage for Brown County over Monmouth Roseville on Central Illinois Sports in this Consolation Championship. Been a dandy game, tight throughout.
Don't necessarily need a 3 here, just need to score points quickly.
If you're Monmouth Roseville,
yeah.
That's right. Jackson will bring it into the front court for the Titans.
Or they're going to take a really long time. That should have been a foul.
On the right side of things, gets it to Thompson. Dribble drive in, ball poked away from behind. Stolen away. Fullerton forced the turnover, and then he is fouled by Fletcher.
Fletcher's second, team 8th. And Fullerton to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1. First free throws of the day for him. He's got 10.
Beheimer back in here. Fullerton's really good here at the free throw line. 18 of 22 yesterday from the stripe in the win.
Shot up, no good. You jinxed him.
Rebound down to Monmouth Roseville's Jackson. He's pestered into the front court, and yeah, they're going to foul him. What are the Hornets doing?
I guess they can't beat you if you foul them right now, right? I mean,
well, they can.
Oh, no, I
You're
understand.
3 with 19 and a half seconds left. Why do you want to stop the clock?
Jackson shooting 1 and 1, 37-34 the score, 19 and a half to go.
I don't understand this strategy. Jackson will shoot the 1 and bonus with 19 and a half seconds left. Can make it a 1-point game with both of these. First one's no good. Rebound down to Brown County. And Wart is fouled with 17.2 seconds left.
Foul on whom?
It's against
Jackson. His second, team 9th. Wart to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1. He's looking for his first points of the day. 37-34, Hornets with the lead over the Titans. 17.2 to go in the game.
They make free throws, they'll win this.
Ward's shot is up and no good. And the rebound comes down to Jackson, his 7th.
Toward the front court he comes to Anderson. Right side now, Copeland, and a timeout for Monmouth Roseville. 9.4 seconds left. 37-34, Brown County on top. Back after this.
Since 1921, Farmers State Bank of Camp Point has been a vital part of our community's history. We are proud of our growth, our community leadership, and our success, which is only possible because of all those who shared this journey with us. We are grateful to the generations of loyal customers, families, businesses, employees, officers, and directors who have shaped not only our story, but our entire communities. Thank you. We look forward to serving you and your future generations for the next 100 years. Farmers State Bank and Camp Point. Together, we are a strong, united community.
9.4 seconds left. Monmouth Roseville had the ball, down 3.
Will Brown County foul again?
I don't know.
I'm not sure why they fouled before, but Monmouth Roseville's missed, so it didn't matter.
I guess. I don't know. Jackson will throw it in here, looking for a man. It's out of bounds. Turned it over. Turned it over on the inbounds play, and that may seal the deal. 8.6 seconds left. Now Brown County wants a timeout because
why not?
8.6 seconds left. 37-34. Hornets on top.
Pike County Glass has been outfitting homes and businesses with high-quality windows and doors since 1952. We'll work with your schedule and budget to ensure your project is done in an affordable and timely manner. Our team is happy to travel near or far to install your door or window project. Did we mention we also replace auto glass? Please come and see us at 1071 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-4275 for all your glass needs.
Are you searching for some meaning in life? Are you searching for a loving place to be accepted? If so, we would love for you to join us to take the next step in your life's journey together with us at Pittsfield Church of the Nazarene. Here at PCN, we're a group of real people looking to build real relationships as we journey together to experience real encounters with God. Join us online or in person at 227 West Washington in Pittsfield, Sunday mornings at 10 a.m., online on our Facebook page or YouTube channel.
8.6 seconds left. Brown County a 3-point lead, and the basketball in the backcourt on the sideline, deep in the corner. He could dribble it there if he wants to, out of bounds. We learned that today.
I don't know why you would, but you can.
Inbounds pass comes to Fullerton, and he's fouled. It took 0.4 of a second.
Connor Thompson's fourth, team 10th. Fullerton to the other end to shoot 2. He's 0 for 1 from there. He's got 10. 37-34 the score, 8 seconds exactly to go in the game.
What'd you say Fullerton was from the free throw line?
He's 0 for 1.
Oh, man, hadn't been very good there today, has he? Trying the reverse psychology, and it didn't work.
He was really good yesterday, but they all look a little tired, Charlie.
He could make it a 2-possession game here, and that's the biggest thing with 8 seconds left.
He makes the second.
38-34.
He's got 11.
Inbounds pass comes to Jackson. He'll bring it toward the front court with 5.
Oh.
And he is fouled. No call.
Wow.
Ball stolen away. Brown County will hang on and win this one, 38-34. They're the Consolation champion of the 75th Annual Macomb Holiday Basketball Tournament, 38-34 over Monmouth Roseville. We've got final stats and more on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show after this.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Pike Feeds is a locally owned and operated feed mill in Pittsfield. We know and understand the passion you have for your livestock. That's why for the past 30 years, we've served our customers with quality products such as premixes, supplements, and complete feeds for multiple livestock species. Pike Feeds in-house nutritionists will create a nutritional program to ensure maximum performance of your operation. Stop by 1250 West Washington Street, Pittsfield, or call 217-285-5656.
Did you know that Prairie Land FS doesn't just sell seed? They treat it and box it right here at one of their local facilities, then deliver it to your farm or fields. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice. Prairie Land FS is locally owned and operated. We proudly serve our neighbors like you with 24-hour service to ensure the comfort of you and your family. Prairie Land FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Well, final of this contest is a 38-34 win for Brown County over Monmouth Roseville. A game that was low scoring, kind of ugly at times, but Brown County prevails with this one, John. And what does it come down to? Well, like a lot of times, the free throw line. And this one wasn't real good for Monmouth Roseville from that stripe.
Yeah, Monmouth Roseville finishes the game shooting 4 of 12 from the free throw line, 14-37 from the floor, 38%, 2 of 8 from the three-point arc, 25%. They were led in scoring by 15 from Copeland, 7 for Connor Thompson, then 4 points for Logan Breacher, 4 points for Ben Anderson, and that is all of their scoring in the game except for the 2 points from Charlie Fletcher to get to their 34. Brown County finishes the game shooting 15 of 41, 36.5%, 5 of 18 from 3, 28%, 5 of 8 from the free throw line, 62.5%. They were led in scoring by 11 from Tate Fullerton, 9 from Sam Carr, 8 from Gabe Blakely, and then 3 from Brody Woodward, 3 also from Jake Lanning, and 2 points from Cole Beheimer on the evening. And he's normally one of their leading scorers, so kind of a little surprising that he didn't have more, but didn't play a ton in that game.
Time to name our player of the game. It's presented by Edward Jones Financial Advisor Derek Harris. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones Financial Advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the Player of the Game on Central Illinois Sports. And, John, I'm going to go a little off the beaten path in this one. I think Jake Lanning's the Player of the Game. His 3 in that fourth quarter really energized this Brown County team, and they went on to win this game. It was, I think, tied at 32 at that point, and he shot it. They went up 35-32 and held on to win this one. I think Lanning gave them a nice spark off the bench. He's going to be our player of the game. That's going to do it for this contest. We've got one more game coming up later tonight at 8 o'clock as Liberty will take on Macomb for you on Central Illinois Sports from the 75th Annual Macomb Western Holiday Basketball Tournament. We'll have that game for you. Hope you'll join us then. It's been another Central Illinois Sports presentation.